Well, it's another morning now, and glad we got that those shutters done and mounted. So that's pretty exciting. And now I'm just came out to check on the grass area that we're trying to get ready for the chickens. Trying to keep that wet. So constantly turn on the water and letting it run a bit. So I think so far so good. The corners we have to kind of supplement with some water, other sprinklers, because those wobblers don't quite reach in the corners, and depending upon which way the wind is blowing, it may or may not get an area. So we just kind of keep watching it and adding extra water where we need to. But it's kind of nice to see sprinklers on, getting the ground wet, and hopefully within a short while we'll start seeing little green little sprouts coming out of there. That'll be really exciting. What I do keep noticing is a lot of these spots keep getting dug up by mice or whatever. And so I've got little spots all over where there's holes, messing up my pristine raked ground. Oh well, it's going to be a constant battle, I'm pretty sure. Lots of little holes over here. Oh well. I also thought I might give you just a quick little update on our beautiful flower bed. Everything seems to be growing great. I wish those sunflowers still had a little life in them, but everything else is doing great. We've got, of course, the different 4 o'clock flowers that are beautiful. We've got these cosmos coming in. These are going to be really nice. Marigolds, some of them. Look at these. These are beautiful. Look at those lacy petals on there. That's beautiful. We've got some white cosmos right there coming in. Some deep purpley kind of cosmos. The little bee enjoying himself on there. The light purple cosmos. Those beautiful red 4 o'clock flowers. The pink ones. Zinnias. And those beautiful cosmos. And look at all the buds on that one. They're just getting ready to burst. I'm excited to see what color those are. Hopefully not that pink, so you get a little more variety in here. Maybe it'll be that white or something, I don't know. But boy, sure enjoying having one spot that is just beautiful and green and lush and colorful. Love it. So I'm super excited to show you what these shutters look like on here, because I think they look amazing. Really excited about that. But before I do that, I want to add a little more something to the shed that is functional and will add some good aesthetic value to it as well. But then before I can even do that, we have got to run down to our neighbors down here who are going to be butchering some goats. And so they're going to be doing a little demonstration of goat butchering. I've never butchered a goat, but I've done chickens and rabbits. I'm sure it's somewhat similar, but I do want to see that. So we're going to run down and check that out and then get back on the shed. Here is the next project. Right back here, we have a couple of porch lamps that we're going to put on the outside. Bobby found these at Deseret Industries. It's a local thrift store that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints runs. And she found those for $5 each. And they're going to be perfect for outside in front of this shed. So here's the plan. We've got 2 of these sconces, outdoor porch lights, and we're thinking of flanking them on both sides of the door. Something like that, one on each side. Now, I don't actually have power in here yet because we haven't set the solar up in here yet. So right now I'm just going to drill a hole through the wall to fish the wiring through that then we can hook up later. But we'll get these mounted and they'll be ready to go. Guess what? I've got a big long level. I'm going to set it on there and see how close I was to level. Okay, let's check it out. Of course, I'm eyeballing my level, Mark II. So, that's pretty close. When all else fails, step back and look and see what you think. Because sometimes even level looks unlevel because other things around it aren't level. So I'm going to step back, take a look at it, see what I think. So ultimately, I've got my marks. I settled on some thing that only works in my brain using my level and my eyesight and the landmarks around it and everything else. But I've got my mark here. Sometimes it is very frustrating filming in the sun because the camera gets hot and it cuts off. So it cut off in the middle of that. But I've already drilled holes using this big long drill bit here and here. They go all the way through to the inside. Okay, this is going to be very simple. I've got these little metal discs that we will attach to the wall, and it's got these little prongs that stick out here, and that's what the light fixture itself actually attaches to. So I'm just going to take this, center it up to the hole, take a few screws, put those in to hold it in place. And for the screws, I'm just using these little, they're just small drywall screws. Now, actually, I'm not even going to worry about running the wires through right now because we don't have electrical. So I'm just going to set these up, put them on. Got these little caps that go on the end of those posts once they go through these holes here. This isn't going to work just right. Darn it. Because that plate is not recessed in the wall like it typically would be. So now my screws, the posts are sticking out too far. So the caps aren't all the way in to hold it on right, but darn it. We'll have to go with that for now anyway. Set it on the other side, and I'll probably have to just chop off those posts a little bit so it'll screw down tighter. There we go. Let's see how it looks. See how the whole thing looks. What do you think? I love it. I love that contrast of the wood on the white, the natural wood. And then it's amazing how that little bit of black on the porch lights just really complemented as well with the darker roof, a little bit of black on the porch lights, the natural wood of the shutters, and the white of the building. I love it. It looks great. Pretty excited. So what's great about this is how much did it cost me to do this project? Well, the shutters, they're made with 12 fence pickets. Fence pickets are $3 each. That's $36. Put a little varnish on it. That was 10 bucks. So 46 bucks for the shutters. Little nails, a little bit of glue, insignificant. The sconces on the porch, those were only 5 bucks each. That's another $10. So for just over 50 bucks, we were able to totally transform this shed into something beautiful. Not just a plain white shed. Now it looks beautiful for 50 plus bucks. That's incredible. I love it. I love trying to make something beautiful with a budget. And I think that that was a budget well spent. I want to thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked what you saw. Let me know what you think. And let me know what else you would do to this shed to make it that much better, because I've got some ideas. Let me know what you think. Hey, thanks for watching again. If you like this kind of video, subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you come along. And the best thing you can do is share it with some people who also might be interested in it. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time on Castle Farms Homestead.